Yo, what's good? It's Skano. If y'all haven't already figured it out from experience, people don't appreciate kindness. Actually, people take kindness for weakness. Maybe you too kind. Maybe you too giving, too generous. You got friends, anytime they ask, for assistance, loan money, you know, a shoulder to cry on. You're there. But your needs never get brought up or attended to. You're just there to serve their purpose. And that's your role. But see, you put yourself in this box. Have you ever noticed, like, you out in public, you hold a door for somebody and they don't even bother saying thank you. They don't even look at you. They just walk by like you the doorman. It's because people do not respect kindness, man. Especially if it's given freely. And this is something that I learned as a child, and this is why I'm an a-hole. People respect that more than they respect kindness. I mean, don't blame me. It's the way the world is. So, put it like this, man. Water, air. These are things that you can get freely anytime you want, right? You don't even think about it. You thirsty, you ain't got no juice, no pop. You can get tap water just like that. Air. You don't even think about breathing. You don't think about your next breath, or, you know what I'm saying? How precious every breath is, because, it's a given, at least in most people's mind. So it's like, you don't appreciate the things that are just come easily, man. So this is where people make a lot of mistakes in relationships, and I'm not talking just sexual relationships, like couples, friendships, all that, co-workers, whatever. When you are too nice to people, man, and you kind and generous, they're gonna push the envelope. They're gonna take it for granted. They're gonna act like that. Oh, man, you a cool person. That's called for, yeah, I can get over on you. Yeah, I got me one. So you have to be stingy with that. Now, there's nothing wrong with showing kindness to a random person, but you do that shit and expect nothing back in return. You do it out of the kindness of your heart, right? You don't think about it when you give a homeless person a couple dollars. You're not expecting no reward for that. And I understand people that are genuinely, they just their nature to be kind and generous and giving. And a lot of times them people end up used up, dried up, washed up, hurt, depressed, because they figure it out later in life. The friends, the people around them that they thought actually cared about them and valued them really don't. They just value what you provide for them. So there ain't nothing wrong with being an asshole. Now, I'm not saying just go out your way to treat people like trash. That's not what I'm saying. But be grudging about, to each their own. But what worked best for me, you have to earn that. You know what I'm saying? Those things have to be earned. And I'm talking about in a relationship, you try to put your best foot forward, show people the best in you, and that's what they're going to expect. Time after time, every time, consistently, with no payback. Because that's just how you are, right? You shouldn't expect nothing in return. It shouldn't even be reciprocal, should it? Because that's just how you rock. You see what I'm saying? So I guess it comes down to whether or not, you being kind because it makes you feel good, or because you expect it gives you some type of emotional or morale boost for people to view you in that way. But understand that people do not value kindness. They respect firmness. So firm but fair, as they say. So man, stop giving so freely of yourself, man. You'll give and give and give and give. And like I said, man, there's nothing wrong with being a giving person. But at some point, you give so much, you got nothing left for you. And I'm not talking about material things. I'm talking about your energy, emotionally. Because it will drain you. And at some point, like I said, you're going to look around and say, well, damn, where's my support system? Where are the people that I can rely on? Nah, that's not your role. You got givers and you got takers. And you've chosen your position. Now you got to play it out. And, hey, like they say, no good deed goes unpunished. So, be prejudicial about, giving. Because people will take, and take. And then once there's nothing left to take, you get tossed aside like an empty, food container. 216 Scano, you already know.